Setting everything up on this end. There we go. And there we are, all set up. I didn't get to play all my 3 matches with this deck. So I'm just gonna start off by playing my 2 remaining matches on this deck. Because the last time they were going so well, and then plummet. Down. Hmm. You know, that reminds me of, I forget what they're called, but you'll put, like, seafood in it for the most part. Steamer. Sounds like a steamer. Almost. No, it's like this multi-section wooden thing. Oh, give me a sec.
And we're off. Blue unlocks the first perk. Red has obtained the first perk.
Sorry, I had to have a important conversation. We've got an old dog who is on the verge right now. Not in a good place.
Blue has obtained perk number 2.
No, I didn't have a call. You would have heard the call because it's always on my lap. This is how. It was my brother. One of my dogs is getting old. German Shepherd with hip dysplasia. That doesn't just get better. So he was talking about how since he has the job now, he's going to take her to the vet and get her checked up, since we kind of have trouble with time in this house and money. A combination of both, sadly. Oh, that's good for you, Brazon. I'm already used to the British accent. I'll be honest, there are a couple people I know who are British that I can converse with. No, I don't need to. I don't watch anything. Like, I don't go out of my way to watch new things. I watch just what I like, and that's it. And that's like very specific games or very specific personalities that I've already chosen who I want to watch. Alright, one more game is this deck because we didn't get the full amount yesterday. I don't have that issue with like listening to anyone. I'm waiting for that call. I already know at some point I'm going to get the call on my phone. Asking if I've eaten yet or something. I've had way too many voices around me. Oh.
Let's get this duel started.
So I'm a gold with
Duel.
all silvers. Interesting.
Red has obtained their first perk. Blue unlocked their first perk.
Wait. I didn't realize they could attack those. There are people from Britain who make fun of American accents. Language, accent. There are people who do it, it's just not the majority. Thank goodness. Then I met someone from New York City who I never want to be associated with again. They weren't from Britain, but they definitely fit the New York City stereotype. And I don't live... And I live in New York, so... When I say New York City... Stereotype, yeah. And no, I don't live in New York City. I don't want to be associated with that area in any way. Or does most of New York. Interesting. Ooh. Hmm. I am gold with silvers again. I am fine with this. I actually find this more fun. Oh. Hmm.
Red has obtained their first perk. Blue unlocks their first perk.
Hmm. Oh, so if they're not healing, they attack. I didn't know that. Hmm.
Blue just got the second perk.
Dang it, I tried to sneak that. Oh. Try to sneak something, it fails.
Victory!
I'm just so good.
Frozone, everyone makes fun of America. I already know this. Every country outside of America makes fun of America. It's no surprise to me. Hi, Draco. Eh. I'd say Australians talk more like people from Britain, but that's mostly just because certain slang is the same. That's all I can really say. I don't have any other... Is that a dragon? That is. That is my new profile icon. I did my 2 matches that I did get through yesterday, so... Now I gotta figure out what to play next. I think that's a British thing, too. Oh wait, no, that's a that's Greek. That's why I'm that's what I'm thinking. Eh, Petrovica. American is not an accent. So I'm gonna say this. And a lot of people in America would probably try to say, no, that's not true. America is made of so many different parts, so there's no such thing as an American accent. When people refer to someone sounding American, it's the way they speak and how they speak, not the how they sound. That's the thing, Petrovica. That's... You say regular Americans. There's no such thing. You can't put a tone on, oh, well, normal American. Everyone does stuff differently in this country, even by state, including how they talk, so... Yeah, see, like what Brazong's talking about, there are people who do that in certain parts of the United States. There are certain states that have that majority tone of saying harder R's. That's the thing. America as a whole doesn't have an accent or a specific way we speak because of how big America is. See, that's pronunciation difference, which can also vary in state to state. I wish I was joking about that, but no, the way you say things can be determined by where you're born and who you're around as you're growing up. And this is why New York City has like, I don't know how many districts it's it, but they've got like Chinatown and other parts. They all have different ways they speak, how they socialize, etc. Just in that one city, there's people who live completely different lives. Fling through accents. Okay, that sounds hilarious. There's the possibility, but it's mostly the way you hear it as you're growing up. When you start learning to speak, is how it will be taken. I just realized I wanted to set up a poll, and I've just been talking about this the entire time. And this time I'm going to use a bunch of decks that weren't used yesterday, no matter what, so... There. I mean, you can learn an accent. And you can also develop one. And in certain cases of stroke and such, you can actually, out of nowhere, develop a accent. There are cases of that. I think I'm going to lose this next one. This is my puff tech. Puff, puff. If I look up puff, are you a puff? You are a puff and you're not in the deck. I'm going to regret putting that in the deck, but... Oh, no wonder it's not in the deck. It would have no use. Because it genuinely requires the use of other Zenshi units. Oh gosh. This actually isn't that bad of one. I'm just changing the deck a little bit. I love Puff Madness. Mana Puff Madness is hilarious. And it's also the reason I don't put Mana Puffs in the deck. Oh yeah, that's how you can generate extra manas, by having Mana Puffs. I forgot about that. There's so much I've forgotten. Wargold, a Swarmer King. Oh crap. I wanted Banner Man. Bannerman. Well, this has been up long enough. It's like when a person just starts swearing in Spanish when they're mad in movies, but it's just... I'm just... Wow. Well, Puffs. Is this the only skin I have for Puffs? It is. Uh-oh. since words don't technically have. There it is!
second bird.
Ah, there. I noticed the issue, I just couldn't fix it. Properties, yep. Back to normal. Normal. 3 years later.
You got gold. Gold. Gold.
I
Gold.
want gold.
Power tokens.
I'll take power tokens.
Coming.
No, that wasn't me locking in. That wasn't me locking in. That was just my mic being messed up. Yeah, when I was actually talking almost that entire time. Just saying how I'm going to have to fix the mic after this. And I'm like, gosh dang it. Plus, it would be better if I actually had it on Twitch as well, because it has streaming support. Like, streams. And then you have to enable the extension. Which I'd be down to do the double stream and do that, but I think the only thing that really happens is, like, people can throw cans in that into the arena. Just funny. Yeah, I had to unplug and then replug my mic in to fix that. So I had to get behind my setup to actually fix it. Which is why I couldn't fix it during the stream. During the match. Someone stole your work, Brozong? Well, if you have evidence, you could legitimately get them into a ton of trouble. And if it's AI, then you can get an entire company in trouble. I've still got my son on my desk. I'm naming them Jade. Actually, no. Jade's more of a female name. Dang. Yeah, someone did leak things a while back. I remember that. Takes a little bit of mana. I mean, by the sounds of it. The culprit is right close by. It's definitely not me, at least. I don't like stealing people's work.
Red got the second perk.
Your tank is useless.
Blue got the second perk. Gains the third perk.
Hmm. Can only be a distraction at this point. I can't do anything.
Oh, better luck next time, Blue.
I'm just so good.
Jeez. I look back down. I don't think Puffs is gonna work. Yeah, that's illegal. Ooh. I can't read like full paragraphs or like 2 sentences. I don't know where Shy Guy is. I saw him online on Discord. On phone. I don't know what he's up to though. Based browser. Jeez. Yeah. That is how you can destroy someone. Especially when your channel has the evidence that you were the original creator. And that's why I love doing the dev stream, is because these kits are on record being mined on camera. So if anyone copies them and I notice and it doesn't fit into like that fair use, it's like a direct copy. Oh yeah, I'm going to be mad, and I'm more likely to take legal action than anything, honestly. I don't like taking things from people in the first place. I actually hate it. That doesn't surprise me. Isn't that just basically what an AI artist does? I said that without realizing it until now. I realized after I said it. I was very careful with Father Croaks when I made Father Croaks, because I know 2 revive abilities that I had to be very careful of. If there's another one that I didn't know it. It's either really obscure or I don't know. Maybe. Oh, no. I can't play Puffs anymore. I feel like this Puff team is a meme. At best. I have one more to put down. And then he made a post later that said, for all of you that are still here, at least I didn't use AI. That! At least if he used AI art... At least if he used AI art, he'd have a reason, because it wouldn't be... It wouldn't be his fault. It would be the AI's fault, meaning it's the company's fault. But... Jeez. What's up, Petrovica? Someone tailgates you on the road? Oh, I have no clue. I don't drive. Star, you are much more in the know with that one. My hands are behind my head. I know very specifically. Oh no, I'm being serious. I don't drive, and I don't know exactly. I mean, if you legally stop at a stop sign and they hit you, seek legal action, and the insurance company will tear them a new one. I know that one. But other than that, I don't know. And that endangers you and everyone else. I wish I had an actual answer, because I don't know. Heat 722. Hey, when somebody gets revealed, they're done for. No, I don't have a vehicle, I don't drive, I don't have a license, all I have is my ID. Which I will never reveal on stream because that has a lot of private information, but... Did I hear my door? Thank you. I'm missing something. Heck yeah, I'm missing a drink. Where do I put my... Put you here, put you here. I just realized I was like a minute behind on stream, so I don't know. I said I don't drive and that I don't have a license to drive. Thank you. Yeah, it's to my right. Whoa. We're near an hour. I am desensitized to some things, so I don't know how. I know why people are racist, but I hate it. Stereotypes and all that. When it comes to me, I grew up in an area, and I grew up with people who are much different than me. Probably the best people I hung out with while growing up, and their father was actually my doctor while I was growing up, if I remember correctly. Amazing man, but he's no longer with us, and when he passed, my heart sank. I like lasagna, but I don't want to click a link. 4 minutes and it's... Oh. Okay, that shifted quickly. Okay, I'm going to end... I legitimately opened up the poll, and then it's... 2 votes suddenly, all of a sudden, went to Empyrean, and I don't get to vote. I don't get to vote. Which is fair. Well, it looks like I'm crafting an Empyrean deck. This is the character I'd want to use. Glorian. Alright. We put the filter on. Faction type. That's... faction. Empyrean. Oh, no wonder I never made a deck for this. Oh, I know why. I figured out why I didn't have one set up. Because I would just have a bunch of walking blind dates and blind dates in the deck. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the priest in there. I want a big unit, but I don't want ones that are gonna... Yeah, this is the one I would want. It's my big unit. Get Divine Warrior. We'll get Shield Champion. Give a think we'll put Bannerman in here. For Empyrean! I'm an idiot. I mean, I like lasagna. I wonder what lasagna would take. I wonder what it would taste like. With like different kind of cheeses and such. Well, let's get. Hey, wait a minute. Get my Valorian in here. No. Canceling just so I have the skin equipped. Dragon Valorian is best Valorian to me. I wonder why. I hold my son in my hands. My resin dragon egg with a dragon in it. I should take a picture of this. Well, I do have a picture of it, but it's not like a good picture. This is staying on my desk. I got a new, like, cover for my controller, which I'm happy about. You know, Petrovica, that second to last statement, I have no clue. Not statement, question. I could not tell you in the slightest. But then again, I'm not vegan and I'm not, what is the other one? There's vegan and there's a vegetarian. How did I ever forget vegetarian, but I remember... Also, yes, there's a difference, apparently. I don't know too much about it, but, like, one allows certain products, while the other doesn't allow them at all. It's weird, in my opinion. But they choose to live their life the way they want to live it. I live mine. We throw the walking blind date out there. And we're putting a blind date out here. Oh, that's such a good one! Empyrean! That did not take long. Oh, wait. Yeah, those... I gotta check something. No, everything's going well. Okay. I had to check. No one's talking. That feels sad. I like the skin way too much. I don't know how. I should make a dragon. Oh wait, no, I got something similar in idea with this one. I can't say anything much on that though. I forgot there is one character that has something similar to that. Oh, I just remembered a character I should totally put into the game, but if I do that, I have to add the other one. She wasn't a fighter, though. Or at least she wasn't a big fighter. When somebody makes something 2D in a 3D game. No, it's... When someone makes something 3D in a 2D game. How possible? When somebody makes the in-between of a 2D and a 3D game. That's impressive. That impresses me every time when I see a game doing a 3D, 2D representation. Because that's a thing. There is like a 2.5D game. Oh, I'm playing with plats.
Duel.
Bring thine self to...
Blue just won the second card. Red obtained perk number 2.
Alright, JT music. You're trying to summon Brazong with JT music again. This is how you get things done! Hey, look at that, the bear. And this is how I love to do things. We'll be selling in about an hour of time.
He's cooking mana presents.
Woo! Woo!
Victory! Justice be done.
I like this deck. Oh, Shy Guy's music's awesome. I love it. Brazong's here for like 2 minutes. That's all the time we could get Brazong for.
Looks like you got
His cost is way too high to keep him.
Ooh, shiny gold.
I'm an idiot.
We bring hope to the righteous, death to the damned.
Also, Empyrean deck I like. I'm using every single card in this deck, which is not something I expected. I just did 3 matches of this one. Okay, I'll go through the ones I haven't done yet. Setup. Oh, this deck looks like it's going to be... It looks like it's going to be awful, or it looks like it's going to be amazing if I get somebody who uses bigger cards. Yeah, setup. I haven't used Voidborn. I haven't used Outlanders. I haven't used this one, but I really don't want to use that one. Asuni. Should we use... Neither. Neither, Rozong, neither! Brazon, pufferfish poison blown into someone's face. You ever seen that? Anyone seen like what is it, 100 Ways to Die or something like that? Like the show? I've seen some of it. I've seen certain ones, but
Masters, prepare to duel. Give me those viewers, masters. Get dueling.
I'm just gonna send this way. Well, that didn't take long. Oh, I have to target the enemy ground.
Blue has unlocked their first perk. Red has obtained the first perk.
Oh, that's a giant demon warrior. Oh! This person's actually using what I would need for the deck I'm thinking. That's hilarious. Hmm.
Red got their second perk. Blue got the second perk.
All my deck is meant to do is prepare for others. A can of snakes.
Bring me servants for my armies.
Yeah!
Red gains the third perk. Blue has earned perk number 3.
Yeah, my teammate had a bunch of big cards. That's why you don't want huge cards in your deck, like, everywhere. Is you can't summon anything, so you have nothing to do for half the game. They got to summon, what, 2, 3 big characters in that last match? I want to know how many, how long that match was, because that's gonna kind of tell you. Can I even see that? Can I, like, go through my record? Yeah, guild. Can I go through my record? I might not be able to. Profile? Oh. You guys are just... I can't comment on half that stuff you guys talk about. Which is why I'm not saying anything. Is there really no... I forgot there was arenas. I want to change arenas. Yeah, this deck's not gonna work. Outlander deck could work. I really want to play a different deck, which has to be the Voidborn deck. I mean, it's not a bad deck. I could see some use in this. I resist when the party begin. Plenty of reasons. Plenty. I can't. Oh yeah, there's a draft mode. I forgot about that. I'm pretty sure you could draft with a teammate. Which is... Aw, I don't have a teammate though. Man, I can't enjoy half the co-op stuff that's in any game. Yeah, because there's the team, there's the... Wait, can you... Oh, you can only solo draft. Dang. But you can pre-made ranked. And there's like the team adventures. There's a team mayhem? What? Oh. Man, there's so many co-op things that I don't get to do. Frog me and Frost. Singing a song. No, I was not. I was avoiding it. I will not be included in this. No, don't include me in On Your Ways. Do not have... I could make like a dragon deck, but I wouldn't get anywhere with it. It doesn't seem like I could check anything. Man. Nope. No, I refuse. I was not singing no song. I was singing no song. Wait, I got a platinum on my team and then we're fighting 2 silvers. I don't have anything really good. Go, my swarmers, go! Oh, that ruined what I was gonna do. Dang, call. What? It was me. Hey, I accept that I'm the person who says that. I accept that I'm the person who says that. Okay, I had to check that. Well, Voidborn won. I don't know if it was just barely or not. I wasn't paying attention to health bars. Outlanders. Ouch. I don't like the look of this deck. I don't like the look of this. Also, Petrovica, it's because you didn't separate. From how you said it, it was including B into the statement. That's why I kept saying that. Because you're saying, me, you, and Brawl Song were singing a song about not saying the rest. I'm not even focused this stream. That's a wood!
Duel.
Oh, this is gonna be something. Dang. I'm enjoying myself. What do you... I need to know what you mean by that. Because I have no idea what you mean. Who's my villain from any game, show, or movie? I need to... Like, who's my favorite, or... favorite villain? Okay. That's an interesting one. Favorite villain?
We have a winner.
Favorite villain? What's a villain I used to talk about a long while ago? I cannot remember them for the life of me. It's definitely not a Nintendo game. Nintendo game villains are not that good. It's definitely not Halo. It's not from Halo. I'm like going through them all in my head, like every game. No, I don't care for Ridley. In any way. Oh no, I know who Ridley is. I just don't care for them. Because that is from the same series as Samus, which I always forget the name of. Metroid. Metroid. See, that's how important that game is to me. In fact, I have more interest in Dark Samus than I have in Ridley, so... yeah. You're a villain. Definitely not gonna be a Disney movie either. Man. Favorite villain? You got me hard on that one. Like, I cannot stop thinking about it, so... You know what? My favorite villain is actually the villain from... It's actually the villain from Cassette Beast. They did a really good job with that one. Shadow the Hedgehog is an anti-hero, not a villain, therefore does not count. Shadow the Hedgehog fits under the same category as Deadpool. Which is an anti-hero. No. No, Dr. Eggman is nowhere close to my favorite villain. And neither is Dr. Wily from Mega Man. He's iconic, but he's basically just Dr. Wily. So there are characters very similar to him that just make him less of a favorite, especially for me. In fact, I actually like Dr. Wily better than Dr. Eggman. Mewtwo was not a villain per se. Mewtwo was doing what was right to them, which would more make it... Mewtwo was definitely not a villain, because Mewtwo was just trying to do what was right by releasing Pokemon from captivity, but then realized what the true reason was, so... Yeah, anti-villain? Yeah, Mewtwo's a Pokemon, but Mewtwo had an entire movie showing that they have a personality in that. I mean, tell me this. Why is Kyogre and Groudon considered a villain in certain things? What is an anti-villain? I don't know much on anti-villains. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can actually see that. There's a character like that in My Hero that actually was pretty well made. That was at the start of the story. Honestly, after that character was gone, I did not care for the rest of that anime. Yeah, Mewtwo definitely fits under anti-villain, having a heroic personality and just general traits or goals. But then has the personality to understand the feelings and generally accept things if they're wrong. And they'll go around about it in the wrong way, basically. I've written an anti-villain or two. They're not my main priority, but I've written one or two. Wouldn't say they're something I enjoy writing as much. I enjoy writing villains. I enjoy writing, like, overall stories without, like, a primary villain. Honestly, Brazong, I'd play that better. I hate getting the idea of heroes pushed into games because it is so overdone. Why do I always have to play the hero in every game? And that's actually why I hate Pokemon at this point, because you're always this too young, too naive child who's the hero of the entire story out of nowhere. Like, what? Why can I not just be a regular trainer and have to deal with regular, everyday problems that a trainer has to deal with? I'm playing the Outlander one again. I'll show off that deck after this one. I don't like that kind of stuff, especially since Legend Arceus was a isekai thing. And I absolutely despise isekais. I have an incredible despise against isekais. Which is just the trope of... It's just the anime trope of getting transported to another world. Whether it be in the past or just another world in general. I absolutely despise the trope because it's way too common in anime. And I tend to not enjoy those anime. And they're usually combat anime that I watch with that trope too, and I'm normally like the person who loves combat anime. Story and combat anime, sometimes it's reaching. I completely admit that. I'm playing with someone with stone... Oh wait, this is the person I played with before. I send this out. Are you serious? One of the Pokemon games was gonna have voice lines, and you know that makes me even more mad, Brazon. Would've been like the first Pokemon game to have voice lines, and then they didn't. I'm going to press X to doubt. Because I do not have any hope in the Pokemon franchise whatsoever. Yeah, there wouldn't be enough to make a dragon deck. I had to like look at that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't believe any leaks because here's the thing that's wrong with data leaks and that. Once they're revealed, the devs start caring less and less. Or they start caring too much, so they start changing everything, and it can either ruin the game, or the devs want to ruin the leakers in some kind of way. So I don't care for leaks at all. Data leakers are the enemy of devs. And this is why I will never put any data that's going into the game in the future into any patch unless it's going to be added that patch. Which, yes, that means I am against data miners. I'll never trust. I'll never trust data mining. I only trusted it for one game, and that's only because the devs pulled a fast one and messed with the community for like so many years. So I knew that the data was not going to be correct every time, and that it could be some other character coming out. So I knew it was unreliable, but it was fun to like theorize on. And that was it. I don't know Zygarde too well. Oh wait, that's that one cell one. Yeah, don't care for it. I want to goof around. But I said I'd play this deck. I'm going to regret this. And I haven't been fully invested in Pokemon since Gen 5. I don't care for Zygarde at all. I don't like the concept of it, and I don't like the design of any of its forms, really. I think the only one I actually like is the dog. It's the dog one, and every other one is whatever to me.
Let's duel.
Hmm. I didn't like the concept of the original Zygarde. Therefore, how am I gonna care for a new concept of it? My partner's left.
Number 2.
Hmm. Oh. Oh. I can't do anything with this person. My teammate does not have the things I would need. Oh, my teammate basically had no spells by the looks of it, and they're built. They had like one building that was I didn't see placed once. Not enjoyable. Then again, this deck, I said before, it's not that good. And Rune Shaper's not that good either, that I know of. There's probably better cards I could have in here. I don't even know what this deck is compared to what it could be. Alright, I'm going completely random. I need to enjoy myself. I can't name my strongest character from stories because then both of you would be sad. An interesting question, the Brazong says.
Let's duel.
I summon a walking blind date. I summon another walking blind date.
Has obtained their first perk.
Oh, come on. Don't give me big cards like that.
Blue obtained the first perk.
That's actually what I would more want. Hmm.
Red got the second perk.
What's up, Shy Guy? I'm continuing my venture in this game. That is not something I really wanted. Summon the Warlord! And we lost. I'm just doing what I can.
Blue has earned perk number 3.
I can answer mine, but no one would like it. What is this? What is this? Oh. Could genuinely be beaten. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Won over by friendship. Uh, Honestly, uh, none. I mean, no, technically one. But to get to that friendship means survival. So, good luck. That one wouldn't, that one wouldn't. No, that one definitely wouldn't. Yeah, I only have one. I feel like I won't. I feel like I won't browse on. We're about to see. Only because I'm taking a small break. I don't like it. No. No. I don't like it. No. No. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I did not need to see that flanderized Jin be turned into a Pokemon. I did not need to see Politoed merged with that Flanders genie who was released after the original 3. I absolutely despise that genie. In fact, I have not heard one person say a good thing about that genie. I don't even know about a turtle form. I just know that base form nobody has spoken good about. I don't know anything about a turtle form. I know about the different forms for Landorus and Thundurus. I know one of them is disliked. I can't remember which one. Oh yeah, Groundurus too. I don't wanna. I feel like I'm not going to like it. I don't even know what that Pokemon's name is. It's Tornadus? Thundurus? Landorus, okay. I couldn't remember. Which I actually think Landorus is the one that people don't like? It's either that or... It... Yeah, of course. Of course. Ugh. I don't like looking at it. What it... I don't like it.
Welcome to
I don't like that form.
Let's duel.
I know the turtle it's trying to be. I don't like it.
Blue has unlocked their first bird.
I generally don't like designs after Gen 5. And I know a lot of people. Well, I know some other people that I'm friends with who still kept up with Pokemon didn't like them either. I hate the boa. I absolutely despise it. I didn't like Scarlet and Violet really at all. That is probably one of the only things I enjoyed in Scarlet and Violet, was Hydrapple. Hmm.
Red gains the third perk. Blue gains the third perk.
I did not like Ogerpon. I did not like Featuron. In fact, I didn't really even care when that... I didn't catch Pikachu because I didn't care for that Pokemon when it was released. That's how little care I had for that. And you're expecting me to be happy about it.
You never stood a chance.
It's mad to me. I didn't even get to use it much because I only used it in Scarlet and Violet after they released the last DLC. It didn't really interest me too much. Wait. I don't remember that Pokemon. I don't remember who Glamora is. Yay. Oh, this. My first time seeing this was just seeing the champion use it, and I was... After beating the champion with one Pokemon, I lost complete interest in the entire team. I hated Nimona. In fact, I enjoyed the other two rivals way more than I enjoyed Nimona. She could not be in the game and it would make my time way more enjoyable. Absolutely despised her character. I beat her with one Pokemon too, Brazong. If I beat both of them with one Pokemon, that doesn't make a difference. It's what I did to every single gym I went past too. Shy Guy, I hate being forced into fights when I constantly say no every single time. It's actually what I dislike about Pokemon is you don't get much choice in what you do, you just have to do it. A lot of people get it to shiny hunt to catch Pokemon. Not a ton. Especially shiny hunting, you no longer need to do really any battles at all. Because you can see the shinies in the overworld. Kieran was broken? Who? That's how much I blew through both DLCs. I finished the story in under 2-3 hours. And I caught all the Pokemon within 3 days of each of them, too. Let's see, my arm is as long as my blade, as my katanas, so... around 4 feet? I want to say? 3 to 4. 3 to 4 feet. Oh, that character. No, that was an easy fight. Again, I beat it with like 2 Pokemon. I did not need a full team. In fact, I actually beat these the morning the game came out. No, I didn't play Sword and Shield. I didn't touch that game. In fact, I was advised not to touch it. I asked someone if I should, and they told me don't. And that it was not worth it. Oh my gosh, people in horror movies not having comments. That's what makes me not enjoy horror movies for the most part. Like, I can't watch a lot of horror movies because I'm thinking, you could have just done this, and then they do the exact opposite of what they should probably do. Wait, this doesn't have anything. It wasn't about fun, it's that there was just nothing to gain from playing it. What was I gonna do? I stopped really caring for Pokemon. And I didn't enjoy it. In fact, I actually enjoyed his sister's story way more than Kieran. I actually despised that character when I was playing the entire time. Especially after him trying to force the turtle to do things they shouldn't have. Shy Guy caught something. uh What was I gonna do? I've completely forgotten. Completely forgotten what I was gonna do. I have no idea who that is. I don't know who that is either. Oh. I get back on to Arceus and do the last fight, but I just have no reason to get on and do the fight. I don't think there's anything that can convince me to get back on it to do that fight. Because there's just no incentive for me to do it. Forget what I was gonna do.
Another step towards my rightful rule.
I was gonna do. Oh yeah, wild cards. I have two wild cards I can use. guess the ones I would want are the least costing ones. I mean, I can beat the first 2 phases without any revives. I just don't want to do that fight because there's no incentive for me to do it. And if the only incentive is... If the only incentive is, oh, you get to catch Arceus and Giratina, I'm not interested, really. Meh. Beating the game is not enough incentive for me to complete it. I never make beating a game my incentive, because if beating the game's my only incentive, I have nothing to do after the game's done. I hated Hisui and Samurott. And I love Samurott. Sui and Typhlosion I did like, though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and that's why I brought it over to Scarlet and Violet.
Let's go.
I don't have anything that can do that. I was hoping to target those. There's no way for that. Team, oh my gosh, you have everything that's over 5. There is nothing I can do. Why?
Blue unlocks their first card.
I do not get what's up with people and their sensation.
Red got the second perk. Also, I have no idea what incident you're talking about because I just honestly forget everything to do with Pokemon at times. Oh my gosh, why? Teammate! You knocked out my units! I can't do anything. My teammate absolutely... Ugh. It's the best thing I can do. Oh. Whew.
Tremble before my power.
You know, during this conversation, I've only seen more reasons to get away from the Pokemon franchise. Prime Sergeant. That's a pretty cool character. I'm gonna play one more match and then be done. I just barely
Attention is assured.
got the win on that last match. Thank you, Dragon. That dragon helped out a lot, summoning all those skeletons and such. Being a general distraction. 'Cause everyone worries about that dragon when it's summoned to the field. I haven't touched Pokemon Infinite Fusion since the last stream I did of it. I'll be completely honest. I gotten away from playing anything Pokemon related. I've enjoyed other creature collectors, Coromon, Cassette Beast, Aethermancer, which is a roguelike. Or is it roguelite? I think it's roguelike. And it has creature collecting elements. But that's in demo right now only.
We've got a corker of a fight for you today.
I don't even have an idea of anything else, I'll be honest. I don't remember.
Duel!
Like this. I tried to distract as much as I could. My teammate's not doing anything. Hmm. Aww. I'll check the post as long as my internet doesn't cut out again. Hope it's solved completely today. Because I really didn't enjoy yesterday when it cut off. Oh, you're just trying to go for the cheap win, teammate. That's not fun. Unnamed character. Frog ever the unbiased narrator? Wait, what's that for? Wait, why are you saying that, Shy Guy? The unbiased. Yeah, I love. Yeah, you want me to play annoying? Okay, Well, I said I wanted to play annoying, not cheap. Cheap and annoying are two different things. Annoying's where I just keep sending units that are small that get in the way. Cheap is where I send a unit or something that summons units to my enemy's side of the field to take them out while they're at low HP. And don't give them even the opportunity to fight back. Which I've done before. Oh no, we're looking to do that? Give me 1 second here. Okay, the Scrat building. We're gonna do Walking Blind Date and this just because I like it. Okay, we're gonna play Absolutely Annoying. I have to remember every single card now. Where's the bridge scrats? I know there's like the bridge scrats. Scrat pack. Did they remove them? There it is. We're playing annoyingly, right? Okay, another annoying card. Harbinger's an annoying card, but it's annoying to summon as well. Ah, you already know I can't do that well of a villain laugh. Especially over my mic. That's the best I've got. Do that to be annoying. This is annoying. Ah. Hypnotize is annoying. Ooh, where's the reboomer? This is annoying when you can't get to it after defeat your units. And we're gonna wrap this all up by making them all tanky. Alright, now I need to pick a annoying hero. Well, if we're talking about annoying heroes... Falco. You'll see why this is just annoying and absolutely... I have a Falco skin, right? Demolisher, World Cleaver. I like the Cleaver. I like the Cleaver the best. This looks cool. This just looks like an upgraded version of this. And it's also a really low cost tech. This is absolutely... Oh, I said I was going to play one more, but I've got to prove that this is annoying. Oh, wait. One card I remember that I saw the other teammate using. I'm going to get rid of this one for it. It's a Scrat one. The Scratillery. I'll just get rid of that. Because there is another card that I'm remembering. Where is it? It is in the Outlander section. Plasma Marine. Infiltration.
Let's go crack some
Mm,
skull.
mm, 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 ah. Welcome to Why We Don't Mess with Frog. This deck is 0 deck glory. No, 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 I'm playing like 1 or 2 matches with this deck to show how annoying I can be. No, Shy Guy brought up how I wanted to play annoying yesterday. So I'm gonna show how annoying you can be. Because I remember a lot of these cards, and unless they've been changed, which is possible, I know Hypnotize has been changed like 3 different times while I was playing. You can't be serious. Well, that's annoying to me. Oh, there's a Shy Guy. How much you want to bet he's not here to witness it? The funnier thing is, this deck's even more annoying when I'm on a team.
The fight is on.
I put this here. Oh, they reduced it just by a little bit. Dang. I didn't get to hypnotize anything. I said it was going to be annoying. I can't do anything into that. What I can do is... Welcome to why this deck is annoying.
Red obtained perk number 2.
So, Shy Guy, do you think I could be annoying in this game? Oh. I could have played this so much. Clearly, you underestimated my tenacity. Funny enough, I didn't use Hypnotize for basically anything. Because they've changed it a little bit from what it used to be. There are things that I could use that replace it and would be even more annoying. Oh. Like, here's something. I can transform things into cleavers, and it costs less. We'll play with this.
My fire ain't friendly.
Can you, Shy Guy? Can you survive in the void of space? Give you like 2 seconds. I'm happy I've not been asked that question. Only because I don't want to make people sad or mad.
And we're off. Let's do this.
Okay. Dang it. Just hoping. Yeah.
Oh, better luck next time, Blue.
To be annoying, I need a teammate who doesn't have, like... I don't know. I feel that I didn't see a ton of... I don't know. This deck is meant to be annoying, but it requires somebody who summons enough to be annoying. I retracted my statement about the teammate because I actually wasn't paying attention to what my teammate was doing half that time. paying attention to what I was doing, and barely.
It's hammer time!
Yeah. Yeah. Let's... I didn't, like, change my settings. I don't... That's not it. Audio... Yeah, my mic's still going. Alright. Add to check. Apparently my deck glory is 21. Brawlzong would not like my game with that book.
Let's go!
Meet my walking blind date. Oh, that's not just fun. Knew it was somewhere. That's not good. That'll give me some room. Aw. Frog's mic is like... Words talking? What? What? You sure you don't have a bad connection to the stream, chat guy? Wait. Is it like that for everyone else? I gotta know that before I can say that type of stuff. Couple minutes ago. I got to be annoying again. I mean, it shows my audio's going well. I think that's the only thing I can really say. Like, it shows my audio going well. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so it was likely just a connection thing for you. Okay. I was actually feeling really worried right there because I didn't have any tell something going wrong. Scared me. I am now platinum using that deck. Okay. Can I quit now? Oh. Wait, I just got these and now wow. I just got these and now they're already to silver tier.
Tokens to power the tower, yeah!
I do not want to comment on anything to deal with my... I will keep my mouth shut today. I'm just checking to see if I have any more. Nope. Oh, I believe I'm going to look at posts now. Browse long's at 2:30. Optimist. Okay. Trying to make a mod that lets. What the? Wait, I've already viewed all the... That wasn't much. I have a character who is just neutral. This neutral character is someone I will not talk about too much. Just realized they are in both games. They're not playable. But they're also the strongest character in both games. I'ma just let you guys think about that. This isn't... Oh, I am not doing that again. Random is just funny. Feel like I'm gonna do one more just to see what everyone says for a bit, and then After this one, I am completely done. Morph into loot book, steal friends. Absolutely hilarious. That is hilarious. Shy guy. No one will.
Showtime!
Oh, I did not get a good hand for this. My teammate needs to summon something. Teammate, I don't have anything. My hand was not full of anything that I could use at the time. Alright. Nether bats. You've got to be kidding me. That's not gonna do anything, but it'll suffice for now. Yeah, I can't do anything. My teammate got onto a late start, which pushed me back because I didn't have anything to summon at the beginning. Which ended up in us taking more damage than we should have. And I couldn't waste mana because if I did, we wouldn't have had anything to defend at all and push. Man. But that's the thing, Shy Guy. We're all animals. Said it was gonna end. I want to end off on a good note. What is this other one? Hey, wait a minute. What is... Oh wow, that's interesting. I don't like these different traits, but the other characters could have something cool. Wait a minute, let me look at this. Brutus? I know Brutus had... Ravager had a different one. Overpower. When you play a melee minion that costs 4 or more... Oh, okay. This one is Onslaught Codex, and 1 copy. Seconds, this Codex replaces him. Wow. I don't like that. What about Puff? Maybe Puff has something. Okay, only 1. Instead of royal gifts, you get mimic magic. Whenever he's unbuffed... Whenever an unbuffed minion you control deals damage to another minion, copy one of the buffs. Interesting! That's actually interesting. So what's yours? What is... So you can get Tomb of enemy minions. Ew, I like Tombstone way better. I'm wondering, like, everyone's now.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I like that. I like that with this deck. It makes me want to play that deck. What about you? Maybe there's something I can do here.
So does my crossbow.
Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Do a crossover with any franchise. So are we talking from our series or from, like, each other's series? I gotta know that now. I may be looking at these, but I am paying attention. Please tell me you have some different ones. I'm gonna tune. Gain runestones depending on mana. That's confusing. Then again, think I'd rather have that than the other. Any franchises with year. So that we would want to cross over into someone else's, or that would want to come into ours? Or both. Like, I'm trying to get an idea. Sorry. I might be confusing everything when it comes to the idea. Either or, honest. Okay.
Interesting choice.
I'm not gonna lie. The only one I can think of, because I have characters that are involved in this from some stories, is Tokyo Ghoul, so that I could make the characters that were from the story into actual characters for the games. Where's the Lorians then? Searing the Light.
I fight for honor.
I think I'd rather have Searing Light.
Fight for the day my kind will no longer be needed.
I'll go with Holy Light. Yeah. That just feels like it. Wait, what's Falco have? Is there a way to make this deck even cheaper? So instead of Tempers Burning, gets Endless Rage. 7 mana, 7 seconds, spawn Bolt. Plant. Embers are not consumed while endless. That's actually really cool. Oh, that is... Yeah, that is quite the annoying thing. So what's Morelia have? She replaces her Book of the Dead for Rites of the Dead. It's paid for... Okay, so instead of choosing, you just get... Okay, so half the time to get a random page instead of double the time for getting whatever you could. Okay. The whole again, alone against what if? I think I viewed everyone that I personally have a deck for that I actually care for. So let's go through the other characters. Milloween. I have a lot of skins for Milloween. Last I checked, yeah. So instead of getting Arcane Missiles, you can get the Spellbook. Ooh. Yeah, that is really good. I like that way better than the other one. The other ones would be... You Setsuna, instead of high-powered later, get air support. After using perk 1, gain 1 use. That's actually really cool. So now it's just Stormbringer. I actually do have a couple. Ranged minions under your control. Cloud cover. Lift a friendly non-mythic unit. Can be flying and prevent it. That is interesting. That is interesting. Wait, is this just base? It is. I just bought this skin. Or is it? I can't tell what base age pep is. Okay, so this isn't. This is. And this is a newer one I got, which I actually really like. Wish I was using this entire video. Well, the entire stream. I don't know, Shy Guy. Like, my choices would be Dragon Ball, Tokyo Ghoul. I think those are the only two I can really go with. I don't have any other. And it's mostly just so I can create the characters that I've made in stories in the past. I can't think of any other character from that kind of stuff. Shag, you little went to the random stream quotes. Frog Army 1, I summon a walking blind date. Oh, I actually do love that. I wish I could say I hated it. I want to see this skin. Oh. I think a little mess up here because it's not at, it looks a bit strange. Yeah. I think there's a little mess up here because it doesn't come out. So it doesn't have the... Ooh. Yeah, every other skin has it. Then again, Shy Guy, that would also add like Broly and Bardock because they're also in my stories. As well as the Cell I haven't. That looks cool. I like that. Color scheme is so good. I've seen too many tech skins. What? That's actually pretty cool. Neat. I've seen too much with that one. Color scheme's not bad on this. No. Keep that one. I like that color scheme. Later, Brozong. I already looked at posts. I looked at them before Shy Guy said something about me wanting to be annoying. And that's why I created the annoying and cheap deck. How much is in this? 50. And I'm at 19 from just 2 days. So if I really tried, I could get this done in maybe 4 or 5 days from streams alone. I'm gonna mention how you answer before they answer. Remember Shaq? Now we can. Eee. Ew. Brazong's comment with the centipedes is what I looked at. Deja vu. Deja vu? Alright, I think we're gonna end off here now. Finally. You're all probably tired of me already. 3.5 hours. Future, I'm going to change it. I'd be awful at voice acting. You don't want to know your future, because then you want to try to change it. Which then means you'll no longer know your future at all. It's an infinite loop. No, I actually did learn something. I learned this while writing a story. There is something known as the grandfather paradox. What this means is when somebody goes into the past, the events stay the exact same. Because all they did was do an action that they were already going to do in the future to come back to the past. Which was crazy for me to learn, and I used it in that story for a very specific reason. Which I then used one other character to just completely denounce. Dylan Ted's excellent. Oh, I'm gonna end off now. Have fun, everyone. Have a good night, day. You can be watching at any time when this becomes a video. Later. Have fun. Get lucky. Enjoy. Later. Yeah, we ending. Bye! Goodbye, everybody!